Good Thursday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this November 15th. A wintry start this morning for some, others just wet, like here in Bowling Green and to the east and to the south. If you're planning a drive between Bowling Green and Nashville, you're good to go. It's all just wet roadways. Same thing if you're traveling east, say out the Cumberland Parkway in that area, you're fine. It's mostly wet. Everything lined up as predicted as far as some icy stuff to the north and just west of Bowling Green. You go from Butler County up to Edmonson County and north and west of that area. We're getting reports of some downed trees and power lines with a coating of ice. And on bridges and overpasses, there are some slick spots. So we have a number of school closings and delays that are up on our Polar Report. You can check that online at WBKO.com or on the WBKO News app. And, of course, we have them running at the bottom of the screen right now at Channel 13, so you can check that out. Snow, that was more prevalent back into far western Kentucky, where they picked up an inch or two, some locations closer to 3. But a lot of that will be melting this morning as warmer temperatures try to take over. Now, we're not going to see a big warm-up today, but it's going to stay just warm enough to where we don't have to worry about any additional problems coming. So here's a look back at the last 24 hours. We had a high of only 36 yesterday, and that's where we are right now. As a matter of fact, the temperatures in Bowling Green, at least, haven't moved that much. 36 was the high. That happened around 1:30, and that was 24 degrees colder than the average of 60. That's where we're supposed to be. 30 was our low. That's 8 degrees colder than the average of 38. 1 year ago, we had a high of 57 and a low of 33 back in 2017, and we picked up an inch and a tenth, 1.10 rain yesterday in Bowling Green. That brings our November total up to 4.18, and we now have a surplus of rain for November at 2.38 above average. And year to date, we're almost at our average for the year, which is around 50 to 51 inches. We're at 48 and a half. We're awfully close to taking pretty much what we normally get in a year here in Bowling Green in November before we're done with the year. Still got a month and a half to go. So here's the forecast today. Watch out for some icy spots this morning in a few places, maybe a downed tree branch or power line. Just be careful. It's not ice storm conditions, pretty close in a few spots as we're hearing about some icy conditions, but a lot of that will go away today. The main area of precipitation is moving out, but we'll see some residual backlash moisture today. So cloudy, cold, some patchy drizzle, and that may result in a few snow showers late this afternoon. The high is going to stay at 36 again today with a west wind at 12, a little bit of a breeze. So that's going to make it feel colder. Tonight, though, gradual clearing and cold, a low of 27. For Friday, here comes the warm-up. Sunshine is back, and we're going to see a high around 50. Saturday, sunny, 56. That's going to feel good. 56 again on Sunday with increasing clouds and a little quick hit of a system coming in Sunday night, which could begin as rain and then end as a few brief snowflakes, I think, early Monday morning before it moves out. And that cools us down a little bit for Monday, but back to mostly sunny skies, 48. By Tuesday, we warm back to a sunny 53 and a sunny 55 on Wednesday, as it looks like a warming trend is going to settle in for much of next week. All right, be careful out there. Take it easy until things are cleared out of the way, and we'll just watch for an icy spot or two this morning. It may look wet, but it could be ice, especially on a bridge or an overpass. Otherwise, thanks for listening to the podcast. God bless as always. Know the weather before it knows you. I'll see you live at 5 on AM Kentucky 11 a.m. on midday, streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. I am not doing a radio show today because we have live Western Kentucky basketball that is going to start at 3:30, so that will take over the radio show this afternoon at SAM 100.7. Otherwise, be careful, have a great day, and thanks for listening.